What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Hull City Crew Mode, episode number 14, and it is the season finale. Season number 1 is coming to the end. We've got 3 more games this episode, and then that's it. I will probably, do this. Obviously, I will be doing it again. It's just I might take a break, and, next episode or next video will be a journey video. I mean, I've wanted to start this, but I just wanted to get the first season of the Hull City Crew Mode done. So, next episode will be a journey video. I mean, you've probably already seen the journey quite a lot on kind of YouTube and that, but I want to kind of do it on my point and see how kind of good I am. But anyway, like I said, 3 games this episode and then the season's done. Sunderland, we had in our first game, a crap game it was. It was just a crap game. First half, no one had a shot. No one had a worthy shot anyway. Defoe came really close here, hitting the post. That was probably the best chance of the game. And then the game was over. So it was just really bad. It just was. And, I couldn't do a lot about it. I said last episode about, maybe it's to do with the difficulty I'm on. Obviously, I'm playing on Legendary. Maybe it's the formation, I'm playing 4-4-2. But, since I've been playing 4-4-2, that formation has been working. And it's been getting me wins. But it's just not getting me really a lot of goals. I mean, I think the highest kind of goals I've scored with that formation is 4. And it was actually against Man City. So, I must have done something right that game. But, a lot of the games are ending 1-0, 2-0. It's not the most exciting. But, like I said, it is working. So, I'll see what I can do. But, at the moment, it is working. So, first game, obviously, drew 0-0 against Sunderland. Should have really won that game. But we was against Crystal Palace in our next. Had a few good chances early on. Should have maybe scored some. Kabay, he had a chance there. Good save by Marshall. This game was a bit better, but it still was pretty crap. All the games I saw were pretty crap, apart from the last one, which is against Tottenham, last game of the season. So, I was hoping for kind of a goal, well, at least a goal this episode, and luckily, it came on the stroke of half-time. Great ball there to Mabogany. Gets really lucky. Gets really, really lucky. I think I've scored maybe about 5 goals like that this cream mode already, which I just think is funny. But, he did well to obviously stay kind of consistent and stay, going for the ball. Should have really scored with his first shot, but that header, which is the slowest header on earth, goes in the end. They nearly clear it off the line, but, it goes over the line. And as you see, he gets his 9th goal of the season. So he's actually took over Livermore, which should have happened ages ago because he's our main striker. He's probably played the most games out of many players. And, as you see, look at that. It's full time already. Not happening in the second half. So not happening in the first half against Sunderland. And then not happening in the second half against Crystal Palace. I was just lucky to get that goal just before half time. But, it's just one of those things. Can't really do a lot about it. Obviously, I'm happy that I got the 3 points. But I'm just not happy that it's entertaining for you. I want a lot of chances and I want it to be entertaining for you guys. The thing is, if I didn't show you, obviously, all the things that happened at the end of the season, like how well we've done in the league, the squad report, the kind of objectives we've done, because they're obviously a bit more important this year, the video would have been like 5 minutes long, and it's just really bad, I think, anyway. But we was against Tottenham in our next game. As you see here, they're kind of trying to get a chance, but, we break on them, really. But Mabogany plays it off to Lico. As you see, Mabogany keeps going, holds off Daley Blind, who's obviously moved to Spurs in this cream mode, and gets a fantastic goal there. It's just a great goal, really. We got him on the counter-attack, and Mabogany finishes it off quite early on in the game. I felt it was maybe a bit too early because, with Tottenham's firepower, I mean, as you see, they hit the post in the 4th minute, and, with their firepower, I was just hoping we could kind of hold on for the all game. It was going to be hard. I was kind of playing and thinking, should I go on all defensive? I didn't really know what our position in the league was because I can't remember looking. But, last episode we was in 3rd place. And, so far we have picked up 4 points. So I think we were still around that. But Lamella in the first half, in the 30th minute, does actually pick his goal up. He actually hit the post in the 4th minute and now he gets his goal. Well played, 1-2, give and go, whatever you want to call it, and Marshall should maybe be saving that, but, Lamella does finish it off in the end, a bit too powerful for Marshall. Not going to blame him really, it was quite close to him, and Lamella gets his 5th goal of the season and makes it 1-1, so, we came close again here. I mean, we actually got a penalty in the end, Zelalem hitting the post, and then as Lico was going in, Danny Rose just took him out. And I took this penalty a bit too quick for my liking anyway, because, Vorm saves it in the end. I should have maybe thought, which way am I going to go with you? And it's just so frustrating that I didn't score that penalty. It's just frustrating that I couldn't get Mahogany's 10th goal of the season. And I was feeling like that goal was going to come back in the arse, because it did. Lamella somehow turns 2 players, gets a free shot on goal, and again hits it at Marshall's near post, and again scores. So 2 goals for him this game, 2 goals for Tottenham, and they basically went on to win this game after that. Not a lot going on after this. That was really the last good chance. I mean, we had a chance here and there, but like I said, Tottenham, I thought, deserved to win this game. They had the better chances. They played better overall. They kept the ball a lot better. I mean, as you see here, we do hit the post, but if I was to pick a winner, it would be Tottenham, and in the end, they do win the game. So, unluckily to go out on a loss to finish the season, but the main thing is, you'll see the league kind of to the end of the episode. We've done very well this season, but I see this is what we did in the domestic cups. Capital won our EFL Cup. We won that this season, which is just fantastic, but we lost in the FA Cup against Arsenal on penalties. Also, I see Willian, top goal scorer. You'll just see at the bottom there, number 15, Mahogany getting in there just about with 9 goals. Lingard topping the assist table, well done to him with 9. Also, Mahogany got 6 assists, so, we've done quite well in that department. And even better, Marshall, I'm surprised he actually got this, just beat Foster with 12 clean sheets, which is very good for him. He's been a very good goalkeeper this season, so well done. And also, as you see, I've been very bad rating this season. I've been around the 70. I don't think I've got higher than 73. I've been into the red zone a lot as well. But our main objective was to get the wage down to 42 grand, which I thought was ridiculous. Also, it was to get the club up by 15%. And it was also to finish mid-table. We completed 2 of them, didn't complete the wage one, but the main thing is, we complete all the others, the youth development, the brand exposure. There was actually no continental success, So, all around, I thought we did very well with them objectives. We basically overachieved. Look at that club worth. It's just amazing. We was only 2 million off kind of the projection. So, we've done very well. Obviously, it helps. We're getting the money from winning the league. As you also see, earnings, all that to do with different stuff. Done very well on that. We've earned 179 million, which is just great. Quite surprising actually, because we had a lot of kind of expenses at the start of the season to do with transfers, to do with other things. But as you see here, obviously the squad report going on now. Going a bit slower than normal what I do. I wanted to show you kind of more the growth this season, because there has been a lot. Obviously, in past FIFAs, there haven't really been kind of youth, players on FIFA. But this season, there has obviously put players on there because we are in the Premier League. I think the focus is more on that. So, a lot of the youth players like Max Clark, like other players like that, like Josh Timon, who obviously is 66 now. They've put them on the game, so I wanted to show you kind of the growth of them and also the growth of the starters. I mean, look, Jesse Lingard 79 rated now, so just shows how well some of the players have done. Zelalem going up 5 ratings, very well for him. Huddleston probably leave at the end of the season. I haven't really played him this year, so hopefully get a bit of money after him. Jake Livermore finally signed after saying he didn't want to kind of sign a new contract, so thankful for that, because he has been our best player this season. Also, Sam Kluke's going up. Look at that. Callum Burke, 65 rated, 17 years old. Lee Kerr, 71 rated, 18 years old. Got a lot of youth in this squad. Obviously, like I've said quite a bit, you won't probably see a lot of them grow to their full potential, which is a bit annoying, but, you will see them probably grow to be really good players. And that's the squad report. So, all around, well done to them. Very good season with our players. And there's the league. We do finish 3rd in the end. We actually finished joint 3rd with West Brom. Obviously, we top them by goal difference, just about by 2 goals. Obviously, Man U just won the league quite easily, really. Only lost 5 games, which is just pretty amazing, actually. Livermore in second with 66. Then, obviously, Hull, West Brom 64 and 3rd and 4th. Man City got the Europa League spot in 5th. And then SC Spurs, Everton, Chelsea. The clubs that got relegated. Swansea only won 2 games, which is just mind blown. I mean, I know they've not done very well in real life so far this season, but it's just quite embarrassing, actually. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like and subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.